Well, if there's a new express engine coming, I do actually feel it won't be the same without Gordon. I do hope so, Thomas. But even if that's true, it's definitely gonna have to change a lot, even if Gordon does come back. Maybe like a Jubilee, a Duchess, a Coronation, any other engine? Well, yes, but I do hope she isn't like rude, unlike Spencer. Well, I do hope Gordon and the new engine get along as colleagues when he does come back. Before Percy could say anything, his driver came to see him. Come on, Percy. We have to take the mail tonight. Yes, sir. I do hope it's someone that I actually knew about from years ago. I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow, if the new engine comes. Hopefully, you're right. Thomas could agree, but couldn't be sure what the next morning would hold in store.
Shall we form an alliance? You help me and I'll help you. Right you are. Good, that's settled.
As the night wore on, the engines were asleep except the sheds. They started to think on who or what the new engine was going to be like when they would arrive the next morning. Good heavens! She must be a hot performer running at this time of night. She must be heading somewhere else. At Crovan's gate, the TPO workers were busily loading sacks and mail and parcels aboard. Tara was waiting for Duke to come in with his mail train for the Scarlet Railway. He was running late. Enough. Duke arrived at the station with his mail train.
Hello there, Duke.
Sorry to bother you, youngster. The mail van and the Scarlet was running late from the post office.
Well, I'm glad you're actually here. Besides, we have been getting new word of a new engine coming this year.
I also heard that your railway is actually getting a new engine, a 460. Bigger than you, by the way.
Yes, that is true. You do have a chance to see me.
Yes. We will hopefully one day get a chance to see him or her if they come by the works. When they're taking the express, of course.
What she or he could act, it would hopefully suit his growth.
Indeed, it would suit him.
Yes, it would.
Soon enough, Tara's driver returned after helping the postman.
Come on, Tara. We need to make up for lost time.
The yards at Barber, Gator was shunting trucks for the next train. While he was shunting the yards, he saw some steam appearing from a long line of trucks. While he was shunting in the yards, Gaydon was seeing men working on an engine, cleaning, preparing, and checking her. It looked like she was going somewhere that he didn't know about.
Oh, hello there.
Boy, what are you actually doing here? That siding's supposed to be clear for an incoming goods train.
Ah, I see. This is quite an interesting yard. I suppose you interchange with the other railway.
Of course, it's a goods yard. Goods trains are supposed to come in here, and we exchange most goods with the other railway.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry about the inconvenience of your sidings here.
Then what are you doing in that siding?
I was resting here. I was leaving from Birmingham, and I was heading over to a railway on the island of Sodor at Knapford.
Knapford? On the island of Sodor? It's just across the bridge. Is that where you're going?
As a matter of fact, yes I am.
My apologies. I didn't know you were resting here. Are you happen to be joining the railway by any chance?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am joining your railway, since I'm actually heading there.
Oh, why actually are you coming to our railway by any chance?
I'm actually heading there to help out with the express on the railway over there. You know, running between there and here, is a chance.
Oh, I see.
Yep, I should be getting going. I just finished up being topped off with extra coal and water for this.
Well, I wish you luck on the Northwestern Railway, and do hope to see you again sometime.
Of course, thank you. Everything's all set, go. It's the final push across the bridge, and we'll be on the Northwestern Railway. All right then, it's time for us to do a little sprint there. We should get going right about now. We don't want to miss our path out on the main line.
Hi. She really is a polite engine, and she's quite elegant. As the visitor left the goods yards, Peter had just came out of the sheds and was collecting an early morning goods train for the factory. Hi. The other engines are definitely gonna have a wake-up call over there. Don't you think, Gaydon? Hey, the other engines are definitely gonna be in for one heck of a wake-up call when she does appear on Sodor.
Henry was returning from Barrow and Furness after taking the Flying Kipper there. He was excited and happy to be traveling across on the Vicarstown Rolling River Bridge when he heard something. Good heavens! Who was that? Rosie was shunting trucks in the yards at Vicarstown, and she heard loud puffing. Wow! What could that be?
On Sodor, Sodor was racing with his first passenger train to the mainland to pick up passengers to take to Olstead Castle, as the sun was beginning to rise. As he was nearing the Vicarstown Bridge, he heard a high-pitched, ear-shrilling whistle from the distance. That's strange. I thought Seward Castle was taking the express. It couldn't be coming back this way. Wonder who else. The express isn't due through here in the next few minutes. What seems to be going on? The signal changed, and Connor was diverted onto the slow line as he saw the signal change to yellow. With all that smoke, I actually haven't seen it do that. Who was that? I never even seen her before. Who's traveling at this time of night? Who's that visitor? I actually never even saw her before. Who could have that been? She's so loud she could wake up the whole yards at this point. She was big, and it was hard to tell. She looked green. She's probably another youngster. Her she was so loud she was on. I don't know what she's doing. But probably one of the engines on the Northwestern Railway would actually know. Guess we'll have to find out if we do see her.